Amanda.
Now put that bloody hand down.
Okay. Amanda. Amanda.
Just sounds so silly. Amanda Addams Auctions. Fine arts and antiques auctioneers. And a bit of junk?
No. The junk we put in the back room.
But we sell it.
We sell it, but we like selling all the good items.
Hi everybody, here I am. Auction's over, but we haven't stopped. We're very busy trying to clear the auction room, make room for things that have arrived. However, I thought I'd talk to you about some of the things that happened in the auction. One of the things that I want to also talk about is we had an interesting email from a gentleman who thought that was pretty lousy of us to try and capitalise on selling things at auction. We're in business. Of course we're going to try and capitalise. Anybody that's in business will always try and capitalise. So that's my response to that. However, try as we may, it doesn't always work. Yes, of course we want the best for our vendor. Yes, of course we want the highest commission for ourselves. And I'm here to talk about this piece in particular because this is indicative of why you should come to auction. The vendor had to sell this. The vendor had no choice. We had to sell it on her behalf. Now, it did kill us to sell it because it only sold for $1,500. This is a partner's desk in pristine condition, beautifully upholstered top, and the public decided what this is worth. Therefore, on Sunday, all this was worth was $1,500, plus buyer's premium. However, $1,500, what's that for a partner's desk? So, who capitalised? Was it us? Was it our vendor? Or was it the person that bought it? That's the question that everybody has to ask themselves. And you know what? You don't have to think about it for very long because the buyers won all the way.
Hi everyone. Just a quick overview of the art results at our auction on Sunday. The highlight was, of course, the large Pro Heart signpost at the bush track. A lovely large Pro Heart with fantastic provenance. $5,000 for it. $5,000 for the Pro Heart.
Yep.
$5,000 I have been offered. $5,000.
This is a very good investment.
This is a good investment. It's a big Pro Heart. $5,000 has been offered on the Pro Heart. Any advance on $5,000? It's a large Pro. 5-1.
5-3.
5-3. Fantastic investment. It's a big work, and you can't go wrong. This size, and it's been in the same owners. It's the first time it's come up. 5.5 has been offered. Last chance. $5,500. Well done. It didn't have any figures, so that's why the price was a little bit lower than prices with Pro Hearts like this. Can you see this one here? You see something like that, that's worth about $8,000, the racetrack one. So when you have figures from the Pro Heart paintings, they are worth a lot more.
This is another lot where the buyers determined what something was worth. Originally, the vendor wanted $800 for 8 chairs, okay? So at auction, we wound up selling them for $750, which isn't bad. They do need work. They're going to be reupholstered. The veneer's going to be all redone. So there's a fair bit of work required, but the buyer has seen how wonderful they are and saw the possibilities. And with something like this, possibilities are endless. They're about 60, 70 years old. They are worth every penny that's going to be spent on them. And for 8 of them, a mere $800 and something with buyer's premium, they're laughing. They'll probably have to spend double, but still, $1,500 for 8 chairs at the end of the day that are going to last you another 50, 60 years is absolutely nothing.
And this was one of the items that we sold after the auction. Beautiful Art Deco sterling silver cigarette case with a golfing player. And can you see that? Can you get a close-up of that? We sold that after the auction for $500, which is great value. What other results? We had a couple of really nice deco pieces in the cabinets. Did you mention to see the, or did you see the Sabino goldfish? They were really cute, little ones, only small, only about 3 centimetres high.
128, Paris. Oh, I don't even know if I should bother selling this one because David's got it sold in the books.
Okay, well, let's see.
Pair of Sabino opalescent gold fish paper weights.
7 absentee bids. You want to start? 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160.
You don't have to be big to be good, eh? 180.
190.
190. 200. All set? $200. Gone.
There was a lot of interest in a sewing box that came in late in the auction. That was from a collection in Bulleen.
Contents of sterling silver, ivory and other interesting sewing implements.
Multiple bids. 200, 250, 300, 350.
Ooh, that was easy. Any advance? 350. Number?
Hang on.
Ah, 380. Sorry. Gotcha. 380. I haven't got a hammer. 380. 400. 400 is with David. 400. Done. Number?
70. Other good results were, of course, the coins. All the coins were sold. Every single coin in the auction was sold. And this is what we have left of the coins in the auction. That's what's left in the auction for all the coins.
I think every time you've had coins, you've sort of been cleaned out.
Every time we have coins in the auction, we sell them because we are instructed to sell without reserve.
Okay.
So when we get coins in, they come in, even good things that come in, things that are worth a couple of $1,000s each, we are allowed to sell without reserve. All the small items in the auction, all the decorative arts, china, all sold very well. Lots of buyers out there bidding for these items. In fact, we had very strong viewing on the Friday, Saturday and a large crowd on Sunday. So there's people buying out there. So if you want to put your items into our auctions, our next auction is on March 29th. We're still accepting entries now. In fact, if you come through any Thursday between 3 o'clock and 7 o'clock at our rooms, that's when we have our free market appraisals for the public. So come in. You don't need to make an appointment. Just come in, bring your items along. We'll have a look, give you an idea what they're worth. And if it's suitable to go to auction, we gladly sell them for you. Look forward to seeing you at our next auction, which is on March the 29th. The viewing for that auction is on Friday, Saturday and Sunday before the auction. So come along, say hello. In fact, we have lots of people that have been coming through that have seen us on YouTube, and we're glad they're coming in to say hello. In fact, we have people stop us on the streets now that have seen us on YouTube. We don't give out autographs yet, but we'll wait. Thank you very much. See you then. Okay, you can do the auctioning of the charity lots, Mandy.
We've all been affected in one way or another by the bushfires that happened to our fair state, and our fellow Victorians are still suffering, and of course there are many other Victorians who are being very generous, and some of them have come to us. One of them is a retired gentleman who asked if we could auction this, and all the proceeds are to go to the bushfire victims.
The Red Cross,
I
is
think
it?
these are the Red Cross.
Red
yes,
Cross.
to the Red Cross.
So you make a check out to the Red Cross. There's no buyer's premium on this one at all.
Next is another very generous lot. It is a valuation from Bradley Finn Jewellers to value your jewels for insurance purposes. If you prefer for market, he may do that as well. But for insurance purposes, he can value up to $10,000 or 5 items, thereabouts. He'll be flexible. $100. Is that it? Are we done? This is it for the bushfire relief. Money's coming from all over the world. $100. Thank you very much, sir. It is much appreciated. Hexagonal shaped coffee table, as tall as it.
And it's not going up for long.
I don't know why Michael's picking it up. I think he's just asserting his manhood, really. $100. Very fine work, then that's Silkies. $100. 120. No, I'll take your 100. Oh, yours. I didn't hear you. 120. Sorry, 120. That's right. 120. I didn't hear you, David. 120. Selling? 120.